Hello everyone and welcome to Get Up and Get Going Kriya. This is a Kriya that is perfect for the morning. In fact, it is even said that you can do it in bed before getting up. So I'll let you practice this Kriya with me today and figure out whether it's manageable for you to do in bed or not. But today we're going to do it on a mat in a regular studio setting. And very briefly, let me go through what we'll need. So you'll actually just need today a block or a cushion with a hard surface so that you can sit on those, on either the block or the pillow, but we'll also need it for there's a lot of exercises done lying down, either on our back or on our belly, and when on our back, I like to actually lift my pelvis area. So I would highly recommend you grab one of those, or if you don't have any of those, you can just grab a beach towel or a bath towel and roll it, so you can put you can put it under your butt when you sit so that your hips are higher than your knees. It'll give more room to your hip joints to expand and release. And that's it, because there's no relaxation for this Kriya, I'm sorry, but we'll do a very short energizing breath meditation at the end. All right, without further ado, let's get started. All right, before we start tuning in, we want to be sitting comfortably. And release any tension our body may hold. So for that, it's important to feel your sit bones, which are the two little bones that you can actually feel when you move the flesh. So feeling your sit bones, taking a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Release the breath. And give the following command to your body. I choose not to tighten anywhere. And see how your body adjusts naturally to this command. Letting it relax. Release any tension to the ground through your sit bones. Allowing the shoulders to release down. Allowing the crown of the head to expand away from your sit bones and your sit bones away from the crown of the head. Now, if you feel like your shoulders are rounding down, let's bring the right shoulder up to the ear, rotate it back, and then release. Let's do this with the left. Lift the left shoulder up to the left ear, roll it back, and release. Feel your lower back expand in all directions. Now bring the palms of your hands together. We're going to tune in. And before we do so, we're going to warm up the hands, rubbing the palms of our hands together. Bringing your hands in prayer position in front of our heart center. Tuning in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, suspend the breath. Apply a gentle root lock. Focus at the third eye. Exhale. Exhale. Release the hands down. Very good. Now, let's get started. Lying down onto the ground. Alright, so before we lie down, I'd like you to grab a paperback book and you can roll it into a hand towel. So you can put it behind your head so that the neck part of the spine is aligned with the rest of the spine. Okay, so is in alignment with the torso. And then lying down. All right, taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Release any tension to the ground. Now bringing your feet together. It's a very simple exercise where you're going to flex and point the feet, and flex and point, and flex and point, flex, point, flex, point. And you can go at your own pace. And we're going for 3 minutes. Allowing the rest of the body to release any tension into the ground. You can close your eyes if you want. Whether you are standing, sitting, or lying down, and whether you are on or off the mat, mentally repeat, I choose not to tighten anywhere. And observe any tension you had not noticed before, allowing your body to release it. Tension may release from your supports, which are where your body weight is supported. In the lying down position you're in right now, tension may be released through your head, shoulders, back, glutes, legs, and feet. Now we're halfway through. It is a very simple exercise, but I can definitely feel it in my legs. And flex, point, flex, point. Bring your attention to this movement, grounding yourself in the present moment in your body, and flex and point. Allowing the shoulders to release down into the ground. All right, 10 more seconds. I'm almost there. And inhale. Exhale. Release. All right, you can you can shake up your legs a little bit. It's actually part of the legs that we're not that used to working out. So the next exercise, I will highly recommend that you use either a block or a pillow under your under your butt. We're going to bring both legs from the floor to about 70 degrees. So it's not 90 degrees all the way straight. It's more 70 degrees. So a little short of 90. And for 3 minutes, we're going to lower and lift. And the reason I'd like you to put this under the butt is because it can really demand a lot from the lower back to lift your legs all the way from the floor to 70 degrees. So this way we get a little bit more protective of our lower back. And 3 minutes can be long, so feel free to either stop completely if you feel like you're creating tension in your body, or you can bring one foot down and just do one leg, and you can alternate. Okay, that's another good modification. Or you can do what I'm doing right now. Now, don't hesitate to breathe. This is demanding. Don't hesitate to modify. And if you decide to stop, instead of just tuning out, just imagine yourself doing the exercise in your mind, in your mind's eyes. One more minute. Allow the back of your knee to release. You don't want to lock necessarily. And use your breath. At 30 seconds. I'm checking that clock. Checking it out. It's tough. But it doesn't have to hurt. All right. Bring your knees into your chest. Whew. Take a deep inhale, exhale. We're going to stay in this position, meaning on our backs with our butt lifted. And moving on to the next exercise. This time, I'm going to bring our legs to 90 degrees. Open the legs out as wide as you can, but I wouldn't recommend as wide as you can because you don't want to create too much tension on the legs and on your lower back. But the idea is that you come back to center and then back up to 90. So you open out, down, together, and back up to 90. Okay? So out, down, together, and back up. 3 minutes. Ooh, I'm going to check the timer on this one as well. Out, down, together, up, and breathe. This will build some abdominals for sure, but not at the detriment of our lower back. So once again, if you feel like you're tensing your shoulders or any parts of your body for that matter, please stop. You'll build strength gradually. You can come back to this video as often as you'd like and see if you can build up to 3 minutes if you can't sustain it at this point. It's totally fine. And breathe. Breath is very important. And out, down, together, and up, out, down, together, up, out, down, together, up. You can close your eyes. Grounding yourself in the exercise and your body, mind and body on the same time zone. That's nice. We're almost there. 10 seconds. And last one. Out, down, together, up, and bending your knees, hugging your knees. You can remove the pillow from under your bum, and can rock your knees from side to side. And then bringing one arm above your head, letting everything fall down, using your hands to come back to a seated position. Next, we're going to come onto our belly. Onto our bellies. Bringing our arms by our side. We're going to kick our butt with our heels. And let's get started. It's 3 minutes. Resting on one ear. And then at some point, if you want to change, you can switch sides. So allowing the shoulders release towards the ground. Giving command to your body to release any tension. I like to use I choose not to tighten anywhere, so that I don't engage muscles that are not needed and create extra tension. And halfway through, it looks very easy, but it's not. Build some heat in the body. It's good in the morning before you get started with your day. Builds heat, fire, create energy, in addition to getting a good workout. This kriya is a full body workout. I love it. Alright, almost there. And close your eyes. Switch heads. I mean, not heads. I would love to switch heads sometimes. Switch ears, I meant. All right, 20 seconds. And time's up. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Next exercise, we're going to do it in this position. So we'll keep lying down on our stomach. We're going to raise and lower the pelvic area. So we're going to leave the knees and the shoulders touching your mat or your bed if you're doing this in your bed while your significant other is still sleeping. And once again, that's a 3-minute deal. Alright, so shoulders and knees are still touching the ground. And you lift, no need to overdo it.
Remind yourself, I choose not to tighten anywhere, allowing any tension to release down into the ground through your supports. You can move vigorously without creating any tension and keeping your body relaxed.
Admittedly, I've never done this kriya in bed. I don't think my husband would appreciate it. Alright, 1 more minute. And lift. Keep the rest of the body relaxed. Releasing any unnecessary tension. Which is something I have to remind myself quite regularly, because I have a tendency to overdo it and tense what doesn't need to be tense. That's why I like to remind myself. I choose not to tighten anywhere. It makes the exercise so much nicer. A lot more fun. All right, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Okay, next exercise is Cobra Pose. Bringing your hands on each side of your body. Spreading your fingers wide, filling your hands onto the ground. Pushing the ground away. And releasing down. Inhale. Exhale. Now here's the thing. I'm used to doing Cobra. And I can go pretty high. Now, not everyone can raise that high. So please, just go mini push-ups if you can. Extend your arms all the way. Or you can also bring your hands farther away from your body. What I'd like you to do, though, is to always use the ground. The ground is your best friend. The ground is what makes you lift. Also, make sure you let your legs and your feet come apart if need be. I hear a lot of instructions with Cobra that ask you to keep your feet together, but sorry, it doesn't work with my lower back. It may work with yours, but definitely not with mine. So let that go. Let your hands use the ground to lift and release. Use the ground to lift. Use the ground to release. Keep the neck part of your spine in alignment with your spine. So your spine really stops right above the knot in my ponytail. So don't do that. Just keep it in alignment. Allowing the crown of the head to extend away from the tailbone and the tailbone to expand away from the crown of the head. All right, 30 more seconds. And release. And inhale, lift. And release. One way not to arch the neck too much is to visualize an object or just a dot on your mat or whatever surface you're practicing on. And about a foot from your hands. And just keep your gaze at that point. And inhale, exhale, release. Good. Now, let's come into a very brief child's pose. Hands extended, arms extended in front of you. Forehead to the ground. Again, separate your knees. Now bring your hands on each side of your chest, using the ground. Come back up. Seated position. This time we're going to sit directly onto the mat, bringing our hands onto our knees, bringing our forehead to the ground if we can, and then coming back up. 20 times. Let's go. And 1. And 2. 3. You can close your eyes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 11, 12, 13. Use your hands on your knees. 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I skipped one. Let's do one more. I think I miscounted. Maybe not. Woo, all right. Okay, next exercise. We're going to be back onto our belly into the ground. This will require some rolling to the side, so you need to have some space on either your right or your left side, whatever you choose. All right, so let me demonstrate real quick what this entails. We want to make one single bundle of our body, and we're going to roll that bundle to one side and then back to where you started. All right, so we're supposed to be one single bundle roll and not move. I mean, not bend anything, which is, honestly quite challenging to achieve. Haven't figured that one out yet. So follow me. Make a bundle roll of yourself and just roll and back. Okay. As you can tell, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but I guess it can be fun. Ugh. Good Lord. Okay. Ugh. Now we're halfway through. To reset a little bit. All right, trying to stay relaxed in this, which is not that easy. All right, last one. Okay, mission accomplished. All right, so let's
come back into a seated position, pushing yourself off the ground. There you go. Next one, standing.
All right, last exercise of this kriya. Congratulations, we're almost done. This is standing, as you can see, and this is a little cardio, but it's pretty fun. So let's get started. You're going to make a fist with your right hand and bring the right hand to your shoulders, to your right shoulder, and then release. Left fist, left shoulder. Okay, so let's do this movement for just a little while. Right fist, right shoulder, left fist, left shoulder. Okay. All right, now let's add to it. As we bring the right fist to the right shoulder, we're going to twist to the left and then bring back to center. And twist to the right, back to center, and to the left. Okay, so we twist the opposite side of the fist and shoulder. And now we're going to add to it. So as you bring your right fist to your right shoulder and you twist to the left, you lift the left knee. And then left fist to the left shoulder, twist to the right, lift the right knee. Okay? All right, and let's get this started for 3 minutes. So you can go slow or faster. It's the morning after all. You want to get that energy. Two more minutes. If lifting the knees is too challenging, you can just go back to the arms and twist and skip the knees. That's totally fine, especially if you feel like you're contracting your body or your shoulders or any parts of your body. I told you that was a full body workout, even a little cardio. Let your gaze follow the movement. One more minute. Almost there. Stay relaxed. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. Okay, good job. Whew. Okay. So the instructions say, let's go and take your shower. But I'm not going to leave you off the hook quite yet, because I'd like you to do just a little breathing meditation, or I would say breathing exercise, which is very energizing. So once again, sets you up for the day. All right, so we're going to sit back down. Before we close our practice today, I'd like to do a short breathing exercise. We're going to bring our left thumb onto our left nostril and block the left nostril, which means we're gonna breathe with the right nostril. And the reason it is energizing is because the right nostril is linked to the solar energy. Okay, so it's the warming, energizing solar energy. All right, so bringing left thumb to the left nostril, closing our eyes. Inhale to the right, exhale. Only through the nostril, not through the mouth. Closing your eyes. Six more. Last one. Inhale with both, exhale with both. Very good. I hope you feel energized. We're going to close this session with a long Satnam. Bringing your hands together, rubbing the palms of your hands, creating some heat. Bringing them in prayer position in front of your chest. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Allow your body to release any tension through the sit bones to the ground. Inhale to begin. Satnam. Satnam, thanks for practicing with me today, and I hope we'll see you in another Kundalini Now video. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you could thumb it up, share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.